Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the Halloween balloon garland tutorial. The only thing that I'm using that is from Amazon is the balloon air blower. I got the wire, the fishing wire. I got that from Walmart, but I will link everything down below. As far as the balloons, all of those came from the Dollar Tree. So I want to make these balloon garlands, but I want to make them as inexpensive as I can. That way, if you're doing this for a Halloween party, a birthday party, anything like that, you shouldn't have to go out and spend a lot of money just for a balloon garland that you only need for that one day. So I know a lot of stuff can be pricey if you start buying at Party City or on Amazon. So that's why I try to stick with only getting balloons at the Dollar Tree. They work just as good. I have purchased balloons from Amazon as well, and they work just the same for me. I don't see any difference. If you guys like these videos on these balloon garland tutorials, let me know in the comment section down below, or if there's a specific one that you guys want me to try, let me know in the comment section. Again, I'll leave everything that I've used and where I purchased it at in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Really quick, this is what I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I have 2 sets of these orange balloons with pumpkins, 2 sets of these black balloons, 2 of these spider webs, 2 of these bigger balloons, and 1 set or 1 pack of the white balloons, 1 pack of the skulls. And so I'm just going to start off by blowing up all of the balloons. For the most part, I'm doing the orange and a black balloon, blowing those up and tying them together. So I'm doing that for most of them, and then just like the previous video, to save more money and not have to buy the 5-inch balloons, I'm setting some aside. That way I can blow them up into smaller balloons. So this is how I'm tying them, pretty much just like a shoelace, putting both of them together and then tying them in a knot, and I'm putting them off to the side. So I'm going to continue to do this for all of the balloons and the individual ones as well. All of the white ones, I think there was only 5 in those. Yeah, I think there was only 5. So with the white balloons, I'm doing those by themselves as well. And then once I finish blowing these up, we'll move on to the next step. Oh, and again, all of these were purchased at the Dollar Tree, and I think in total I spent $10 or $11. And the fishing wire or the fishing line, the air blower, and the little stickers to stick the balloons together, the little glue dots, all of those I already had. So in total, I think I spent under $12, maybe even $10 for this whole balloon garland. I know it is going to be on a smaller scale. You'll see at the end of the video, it is on a smaller scale, but like I said, if you're just doing this for a one-time party and this isn't a career for you, this is a great way to make a nice looking balloon garland and not have to spend so much money. So here you'll see me doing the individual balloons, and I am using this little tire. You can see it around my fingers. That does help so much when tying the individual balloons, because if not, your fingers get so sore and they can even cramp up. So I really like this little tool here, and it did come with the blower as well. Okay, so now that I'm finished with the white balloons, I'm going to move on to these bigger ones. I just took the rubber band off the end, and I'm filling these up. It did come with a set of 3, but I bought 2 packs just to use the orange balloons that came in them. So I filled it up as much as I could. I did get scared because I did not want this to pop, so it could have gotten, it could have been blown up a lot bigger than what it was, but I chose to keep it at this size just because I was scared. And this is the fishing wire that I have, or the fishing line that I have, and I just grabbed the 2 balloons that are already tied together, and I use the fishing line and I just tie a knot around the first set of balloons. That way I can start attaching the other balloons on top. So I'm gonna grab another set of balloons. I'm gonna put it on top, kind of the opposite way. If you can see that there are 2 balloons are going one way, the one on top is going the opposite way. And if you can see right there, I just kind of pinched the 2 ends together, and then I start wrapping the fishing line around 1 or 2 or sometimes even 3 balloons. And it doesn't matter which balloons you wrap the fishing line around, as long as it gets around 1 or 2 of them. And then I kind of push down and pull the line at the same time. But you have to make sure not to do it too hard, not to yank too hard on the fishing line, because if it is too thin, it will rip and then you'll have to start over. Or it can also puncture one of the balloons and your balloons will pop. So I'm just going to continue to do this until all of the balloons are on the fishing line, and then we'll move on to the next step. And for the final balloons, I'm leaving a little space, that way some of the wire is showing, and then I take the other end of the wire and just double knot it, triple knot it again. And here I'm just securing it to my little backdrop, and usually we put them on the wall. So I would buy the command strips or the command hooks, and again, I usually get the command hooks from the Dollar Tree. They have that specific brand for, obviously for $1, but I think they come in a set of 2 or 3. So it's very inexpensive. Rather than getting them at Walmart, you can go to the Dollar Tree and pick them up there also. In this case, I just used the wire that was already on the balloon garland and just attached it to the backdrop. And here you'll see that I'm using the little dots, and I tried to put it on the garland and it fell to the back. But anyway, I used about 3 little glue dots on each of the balloon, and they stay secure. They stay pretty secure, and I haven't had any balloons fall off with these little glue dots. I have also used the hot glue gun, the lower temp one, but to me that one just seems like a lot more work. I'd rather just buy these little glue dots. They're so much easier to work with, and you just fill up the balloon garland using the little glue dots, and that's what I've done here. As you can see, there's a different variety of sizes of the balloons. How I said earlier that I set a few aside and just blew them up a little bit smaller, just so it gives more definition to the balloon garland. And I'm just filling them in wherever I think it would look best. So that's what I'm doing here, and then we'll move on to the next step. So now that I've completely filled up the balloon garland how I want it, I'm taking the spider web and I'm kind of tearing it apart just so it looks more like a spider web rather than how it looks right here. You can see all the cotton is kind of stuck together. And for me, this was the hardest part and the longest part of doing this balloon garland because it took so much time trying to get it to look the way I wanted it to look. But anyway, I ended up getting Jaren's help, and after quite a while, I got it to the point where I felt it looked okay, like an actual spider web. And then after that, I got the little skulls, which you'll see in a little bit, and I used one glue dot on each of them, and I added those to the balloons just in random spaces, and that ended up being the full balloon garland. And I think it looks good for being around $10, $12 for the whole thing. And that's that. I didn't use one bag of the spider web, and there was another thing that I didn't use. I didn't use all of the balloons. You can't see it right here, but in back of the backdrop, there's a bunch of balloons on the floor that I didn't end up using because to me this looked okay already. So yeah, this is how it turned out for about 10 bucks, all from, or most of it from the Dollar Tree. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll do a close-up in a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know if you've done a balloon garland, if you found anything a little bit cheaper than this, or if you want me to do another one or a different theme. Just let me know and I'll be sure to do that. I have another one coming up next month. It's a fall balloon garland, so I'll be posting that one next month. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you guys so much for watching.